What's going on, YouTube fam? How you doing? It's a Saturday morning. We're gonna do some chest and triceps. I just want to go over a few things today. Talk about ketosis, taking your blood ketones, the importance of doing it, just to check where you're at, and just vlog about the day. I'm gonna be going to the park with the kids around in Claremont, and I'm gonna have my parents come over, cook some food. Today I'm gonna be doing a regular keto day. I don't know if you remember through my last videos, I've been doing a higher protein, moderate fat and low carb diet lately, and it's been working pretty good. I was able to get out of the 190s. I got to 189.4 as my low. But the last few Fridays and Saturdays have been cheat days, not being 100% on the diet. And eating this way lately, as far as the high protein, is keeping me back to that weight that I started at 189, 90 range. And I'm happy with it. This way of eating for me for right now seems to be working. And I usually use Saturdays or Sundays as like a fat day, you could say. So I'm gonna do that today. I'm fasting. I'm gonna fast for about 16 to 17 hours today. I'll break my fast around 11 or 12, depending on what's going on. Maybe I might fast longer, I'm not sure. We'll just see how it goes. I'm gonna check my blood ketones to see where I'm at. I checked yesterday. I was not in the zone. I was at 0.2. And you need to be at 0.5 to be in that ketosis level. But I'm not going to cry about it. I'm still seeing progression. So we're going to go ahead and get into this chest and tricep workout. So let's get to it. All right, so just finished that chest and tricep workout. I'm gonna come back on here and I'm gonna check my blood ketones. Like I said, maybe around 11, 12 o'clock into my 16 to 17 hour fast. See what the blood ketone level is and go from there. So the importance of checking the blood ketones is just to see, especially if you're beginning the ketogenic diet, is to just see where you're at, see if you're keeping it on track, because some food, some things can kick you out of ketosis. Some basic things to remember is alcohol will definitely kick you out of ketosis, because the liver has to process that, trying to eliminate that first. So that usually will kick you out of ketosis. For me personally, when I drink alcohol, it takes me, almost 2 days, especially if it's not just straight clear liquors. I do vodka and tequila primarily, and I primarily just do shots, or I use Zevia drinks or 0-calorie drinks if I drink it, and I try not to overdo it. So, of course, the more alcohol you have, obviously the more effect it's going to have on you and your ketones. Other things that can kick you out, of course, is having too many carbs and too much protein. And that might be why, in my case, I'm having that issue, is because my protein's a lot higher than I normally would do on a ketogenic diet, low carb diet. That is what's probably happening to me. And I don't feel bad, because, I'm still losing weight slowly. I started out at 194. in like January 30th or some date to that point. And you know, now I'm at 189, you know, 1 pound loss per week. And then of course, because of the few weeks that I've been indulging, I've been able to just maintain right back to where I started, which is good. And that's what I like, because I was really struggling to get out of the 190s, just going off of different ways of eating. And finally, this way seems to be working. But you do what works for your body. That's the main thing. So don't feel bad about the scale. You know, go by progress pictures. That is more of a detailed understanding of how you're doing versus just scale. Because you can weigh yourself every single day, and I guarantee you, most chances it's going to be different every day. You know, you might be 1 or 2 pounds heavier, lighter, 0.5 pounds. I weighed myself this morning, I was 190.4. I weighed myself yesterday, 189.4. So that, you know, the scale is going to go up and down depending on when you're eating, the timing of when you take the weight. So just try and be on the same time when you check your weight. I would say check your weight maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks. Take progress pictures. That is, to me, the better to let you know where you're at. And then the details of how your clothes fit, because you might be 2 pounds up 1 week, but your clothes fit better, and that's a really good indicator of how you're doing. But anyway, as far as the blood ketones, if you're a beginner in a ketogenic diet, you know, a lot of people use urine strips. I use the Keto Coach blood ketone meter, and I'll show you that when I get to do my testing. But like I said, it's just a good indicator to see where you're at on the scale, especially starting, to see if any foods are affecting you in a certain way. So we'll get to that later on. I'm gonna head home now, probably take the kids to the park, and get back to you guys on what the blood ketone meter has to say for me. So let's get to it. All right, guys, it's been about 3 hours or so since I did a workout. I'm gonna go ahead and test my blood ketones for you guys. So if you've never done it before, you have to draw some blood from one of these devices. It has a lance. The Keto Coach, they come with 10 of them that you put in. Show you real quick. So it's one of these to prick your finger. So you go ahead and put it on there. And then you have the Keto Coach blood ketone meter right here. Very simple to use. You just put the blood ketone strip in, just like this, and boom, turns on automatically, rating for the blood. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and prick my finger here. You got to get enough, because if you don't, like me, you'll be wasting strips. I've done it before, so you gotta make sure you get enough blood. Sometimes, for me, for some reason, it takes a little bit of time to get some blood here. Okay, and we're gonna check the reading, and there it is there. 0.9, so way better than I was yesterday. I was 0.2. So like I said, it just really depends on the timing, what you've eaten in the past, and a few, you know, it just all depends. But that was the highest reading I've had since I've had this meter for a few weeks. But definitely happy with that. Definitely in the ketosis zone, like I told you. 0.5 and up is when you're in that ketosis, and you should feel pretty good, mentally focused. And like today at the gym, I felt really good today, really good workout. So if you guys are interested in checking your ketones, Keto Coach, I'll put it down right here, ketocoach.com, or at Keto Coach on Instagram. You can find all information, and you can use my code as well, Dre Gains, to save yourself a little money. So right now we're gonna go ahead and head to the park with the kids, and I'll show you a little bit of footage of that, and then you know, we'll go from there. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. getting a workout in over here. Park. This is where we're gonna go every Saturday. Make some games. Right? 8.
Does it burn in the tummy?
9.
Nice. Good job, Si.
10. All right, guys. So that was us at the park, and we were just hanging out. The kids were enjoying themselves on that fitness equipment that they had at the park. It was pretty cool. I like that they were working out. You know, made me happy. But anyway, we're just gonna wrap this video up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and let me know if you're interested in anything else you'd like to see. All right.
Peace out.